Welcome to Awaken Stories, where we explore the depths of wisdom. Today, we meet a young man lost in his own mind. Tom was a brilliant scholar who devoured thousands of books, believing that accumulating facts was the only path to true power. Despite his vast intellect, a deep hollowness echoed inside him. He possessed all the answers, yet he felt no peace at all. His favorite phrase was a sharp and dismissive, "I know that." It became a wall that separated him from genuine human connection. The more he learned, the more isolated he became. His knowledge was a cage, trapping him in a cycle of intellectual loneliness. Desperate for peace, he realized his books could not heal his soul. He needed a guide to show him a different way. He traveled to the mountains to find a legendary master gardener, hoping to find the missing piece of his intellectual puzzle. He arrived at a modest gate and saw the master working in silence. The atmosphere was calm, contrasting with Tom's chaotic mind. Tom introduced himself and immediately began listing his degrees, his studies, and his achievements, trying to prove his worth to the master. The master simply smiled, ignoring the accolades, and invited the young man to sit down for a cup of warm herbal tea. The master began to pour tea into Tom's cup. He poured steadily, watching the liquid rise to the very brim of the cup. Even when the cup was full, the master kept pouring. The hot tea overflowed, spilling all over the table and Tom's clothes. Tom shouted, "Stop! The cup is full! It cannot hold anymore!" He could not understand why the master would do this. The master looked at him calmly and said, "Like this cup, you are full of your own opinions and speculations." He continued, "How can I show you the way of Zen unless you first empty your cup? Your mind has no space." Tom fell silent. For the first time, he realized his knowledge was blocking his wisdom. He asked the master to teach him. The master nodded and led Tom to the back of the estate. He said, "I will show you 3 gardens regarding the mind." They arrived at the Garden of Knowledge. Here, the plants were dry and withered, yet every dead branch had a beautiful label. The master explained, "This garden is like your mind. It has all the correct names and definitions, but no life flows here." Tom watched the dust fall from his fingers. He saw that knowing the name of a flower is not the same as growing it. Next, they visited the Garden of Action. It was a chaotic mess of weeds and tangled vines, growing wildly without any direction. "This represents action without wisdom," the master said. "Busyness is not progress. Running fast is useless if you are running the wrong way." Tom recognized his own restless energy here. He had often confused movement with achievement, leaving his soul exhausted and his garden overgrown. Finally, they entered the Garden of Understanding. Here, the air was fresh, the soil was rich, and every plant was thriving beautifully. There were no labels here and no frantic digging, just a deep, quiet connection between the gardener, the soil, and the seasons. "Here," the master whispered, "knowledge has become experience. We do not just talk about the fruit. We plant, nurture, and taste it." Tom touched the earth. He felt a vibration of life he had never found in books. He finally understood the meaning of the empty cup. He didn't say, "I know that." Instead, he breathed in the scent of the flowers and let the moment simply be what it was. Tom stayed with the master, not to read more books, but to unlearn his arrogance. He traded his suit for humble work clothes. He learned that true mastery is not about how much you can add, but how much you can strip away to reveal the essence. As he emptied his mind of noise, wisdom began to fill the space. he found the peace that had evaded him in the library. The scholar who knew everything but felt nothing was gone. In his place stood a beginner, ready to learn from the world again. When it was time to leave, Tom carried no books, but he carried a garden in his heart. He was ready to live. Back in the city, he met his old friend. The friend shared a simple idea, one that the old Tom would have dismissed instantly. Instead of saying, "I know that," Tom smiled and asked, "Tell me more." He saw the surprise and delight in his friend's eyes. He remembered the overflowing tea. He kept his cup empty, allowing the conversation to fill him with new perspectives and fresh joy. He realized that the world is full of teachers if you are willing to be a student. Every moment became a new lesson. This is the secret of the beginner's mind. In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities, but in the expert's mind, there are few. So, how full is your cup today? Are you carrying dead knowledge, or are you cultivating a living garden of understanding and action? Here is a challenge for you. For the next 7 days, try to catch yourself every time you want to say, "I know that." Stop yourself. Take a breath. Choose to listen instead. Assume that you might learn something new, even from the most unlikely source. Pick one thing you think you know and actually practice it. Move from the garden of knowledge to the garden of understanding. Don't just read about kindness, be kind. Don't just study fitness, go for a walk. Let your actions speak louder than your library. The universe is vast, and our knowledge is tiny. Embracing this truth is not a weakness, it is the ultimate strength of character. Tom found his happiness not by knowing more, but by being open to more. He emptied his cup and found the world inside it. Keep your mind young. Keep your curiosity alive. Never let the label on the tree become more important than the tree itself. Life is a garden. You are the gardener. Tend to your roots, clear the weeds of arrogance, and let your wisdom bear fruit. Walk with the humble. Listen to the silent. And remember that the empty cup is the most useful object in the entire house. Let these words ripple through your life. Do not just watch this video and say, "I know that." Go out and live it. We invite you to join us on this journey. Empty your cup today and see what wonders the universe will pour into it. If this story touched your soul, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Wisdom grows when it is shared with others. Thank you for watching Awaken Stories. Keep your heart open, keep your mind empty, and subscribe for more tales of transformation.